Yeah. Okay. I'll figure it out. Yeah. I'll call you back. That's the fourth call today. Families need food, and I have no idea which part of the city needs help the most. The data exists somewhere on some government website. It's just buried somewhere I don't have time to find. That frustration is real, and it's not just one person. Every day, nonprofit coordinators and aid workers are making decisions about where to send resources, but the data they need is locked inside government databases that were built for analysts, not for someone racing the clock. So either they spend hours digging through spreadsheets or they just guess, and where they guess, the wrong neighborhoods get help. And the ones that need it most get skipped.
So we built Community Compass. You pick a city and a community issue. Food insecurity, housing stress, whatever the crisis is. And our AI pulls real government data, scans across every neighborhood at once, and turns thousands of data points into a clear heat map showing where need is highest. A search engine can't do that. It can't find geographic patterns across an entire city, and it definitely can't tell you why one neighborhood helps more than another. Our AI does both, and that's just a heat map. The feature that actually changes how resources get spent is next. This is Community Compass. Coordinator in Houston selects a city, picks food insecurity, and in seconds the map. Red means critical need, yellow is moderate, green is low, and in 5 seconds they know more than they would from an hour of spreadsheet work. Click any hotspot and our AI explains why it's flagged. High poverty, limited grocery access, and shows real food banks they can actually send help to. But here's the part we're most proud of. Not every neighborhood has perfect data. So, when that happens, we don't guess and hide it. We label it clearly as estimated, so coordinators know exactly how much to trust what they're looking at. A heat map that hides its own uncertainty is more dangerous than no heat map. So now but knowing where need is high, only half the problem. The harder question is, given limited money, how do you actually split it up? So we built smart allocation recommendations. A coordinator enters their budget, and our AI looks at every high need zip code, the need score, the population, the current estimated funding, and runs a formula. The higher your need and the larger your population, the larger your share. It produces a rank list with how much each area should receive and exactly why. But here's the key thing. Every amount is editable. The AI proposes, the coordinator decides. They can override any number based on things only a human would know. Local politics, operational capacity, what's actually happening on the ground. The AI does the math, the human keeps authority, and that's not a workaround. That's how we designed it from the start.
Real data, real reasoning, and always a human in control. So, what actually uses this? Community Compass is for the food bank coordinator with 5 minutes between calls. The shelter worker trying to figure out which block to prioritize, the city official who has to justify a budget decision to people counting on it. We didn't want to build another tool because you have to search for. We wanted to build something where the answer is just there, because the people who need help the most are usually the ones with the least time and the least access to go looking. That's why we built Community Compass. Help shouldn't be hard to find. Now it isn't.